Jason? How do you feel?
Pissed off and ready for round 3.
Well, we still have to wage round 2, because this season we are debating the winner of every episode of Binge Mode Marvel, because whosoever holds this hammer, if they be worthy, shall possess the power of Binge! Jason, very quickly remind the Binge heads of the rules for the winner's debate.
2 opening statements, 60 seconds each, followed by a 30-second rebuttal from each contestant. And then it goes to you, the jury of our peers, the Binge heads. You vote. You decide. Democracy in action.
Right. So just to recap, the final step is that the Binge heads vote for my pick and I win. Got it.
Listen. Okay. Wow. I'll let that statement, leave that in there. Leave that in there. I want people to see what I am dealing with, what we're all dealing with.
As Jason knows, as well as any person on this planet or really anywhere in the multiverse, competition is not good for me. I should not be allowed to participate in competitive enterprises.
Will you do me a favor? Will you do me a favor right now?
Check my blood pressure before and after the segment?
No, yeah. Will you put on the Bruce Banner Fitbit and let us see your heart rate right
now? My eyes will turn a brighter shade of green very shortly. I am wearing stretchy pants already, Pajamas
Nice.
Only for me during quarantine. So, okay. Gonna flip a coin to determine who goes first. I'll flip this time. You call it. You ready?
Tails.
It is heads.
Ooh, okay.
I
Your
want you to
choice.
go first. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to regain my composure.
Okay.
You count me in for the timer whenever you're ready to make your case. Don't worry about the fact that I'm going to go second and my words will be the last words that the listeners hear. Don't think about that before you start.
Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go. The winner is Thunderbolt Ross, General Ross, because he's the character that gets what he wants at the end of this movie. The Hulk has to run away. Bruce Banner runs away. Ross has his abomination. He has him under lock and key. This is a guy who only failed upwards the whole time. He put his hands on the super soldier serum, injected Blonsky with it. Next thing you know, we have the next Captain America. Then when Blonsky turns into the abomination, he has the next Hulk. While the abomination is destroying New York, what is Thaddeus Ross's big idea? Let's loose the Hulk to fix my problem. And guess what? It worked. He became Secretary of fucking State and got to author the Sokovia Accords that put all the superheroes under lock and key. This guy succeeded. He won. He went from a regular old lieutenant general to the fucking Secretary of State after destroying all of northern Manhattan. That's a win.
Time.
As Bruce Banner says in Endgame.
Oh. What?
That's a win. That's not part of it. Don't consider that. No one consider that.
It's a violation. My lord. I wish I could go right into the rebuttal, honestly.
Well,
Boy.
I mean, listen, you
I'll
get
make
to
my
do
case
what you
first.
Okay,
and then I'll
make
come
your
back
case
to
first.
the rebuttal.
Hold on a second. Okay.
Hold on. Let me warm up. Do some stretches.
God.
Okay. 1, 2. You're making me nervous.
What are you? You want to start the count over from 1?
I'm
I'm
going to do some of the breathing exercises that Bruce learned.
We need that Fitbit right now. Anger, here. Very bad.
One, 2, 3, go. Okay, my pick is Emil Blonsky, aka Abomination. This movie has Mr. Green, it's got Mr. Blue. I'm interested in Tim Roth's Mr. Orange. Abomination may not be the best MCU villain, but Ross Blonsky is flat out fun to watch, and that counts for something. He is really unhinged, but in a way that I find very compelling and like to return to. I feel like it would be fun to party with Blonsky, and that should carry some weight. I also have personally yet to master work-life balance, and so I relate to Blonsky's obsessive approach to the task at hand. Say what you will about Blonsky, but he loves his job, Jason. Now, combine those prior 2 points, and you realize, don't try to distract me. I get 5 extra seconds at the end here.
You do. Keep
you
going.
realize that he's kind of like the Roman Roy of MCU villains, okay? He's not always the most effective, but he really cares. Frankly, I find it aspirational that he possesses the confidence to challenge Hulk to the point that he gets his bones turned into dust. Shouts to my guy, he believes in himself. Now, his intellect, when he transforms, his ability to communicate, all poured over. And normally I would deduct huge points for harming a dog, but that was on Ross, who ordered it. Blonsky is the winner of this film. He wants it. Make him mad.
Sorry about that.
I mean, just Bush League shenanigans from you right there.
That was completely, I'm having trouble with my clock.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm ready.
That's fine. It's your turn for a rebuttal. Let me know when you're ready. Count yourself in.
Okay.
30 seconds.
1, 2, 3, go. Like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, my co-host's argument is dead. The end of this movie is Blonsky getting beat up and carted off on a fucking stretcher. How can he win? Where's he been? Where's he been? My co-host has said it with her own mouth. Not one of the most interesting villains in the Marvel Universe. He's on ice somewhere. Why? Because no one wants to see him anymore. He's gone. General Ross appears in other movies.
That's time. That's time.
Let me know when you're ready to count it down.
I feel like my heart's about to explode. Is that bad? Okay. Rebuttal time. 1, 2, 3, go. Half of Jason's argument hinged on Ross things that aren't even in this movie. Don't let him trick you. In this film, Ross's days without incident countdown is at 0 consistently because he's always fucking up. Withheld crucial information from Bruce, helped to create the Hulk accidentally in that case. Lost Banner, found him, failed to give the Strike Force any of the necessary information to successfully capture him. Got Blonsky hooked on super serum, lost control of Blonsky, let him become Abomination, had to put Hulk back in, and his own daughter hates him. She won't vote for him. Why should you?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you.
That felt good.
The fate of democracy rests in your enlarging green hands.
Yeah.
Do us right.
Be a leader. It's what the leader would want.
Okay, binge heads, we've made our cases, and now Mjolnir is in your hands. Head to binge_mode on Twitter and Instagram and the Binge Mode Facebook group to cast your vote for whether General Thunderbolt Ross or Emil Blonsky is the worthy winner of the Incredible Hulk.
And if you want to hear the full episode of this podcast, Binge Mode Marvel on the Incredible Hulk, head on over to Spotify or wherever you get podcasts. Give us those 5 stars.